The royal family's Christmas celebrations at Sandringham are usually filled with tradition and joy. But this year's festivities have sparked intense discussion after an unexpected interaction between Queen Camilla and Prince Louis caught the attention of royal watchers worldwide. The young prince, known for his charming personality and spontaneous moments, has become a beloved figure among royal fans. As the youngest child of William and Catherine, Prince Louis has often stolen the show at public events with his natural enthusiasm and genuine reactions. During this year's traditional walk to St. Mary Magdalene Church, observers noted several moments of apparent tension between Queen Camilla and 5-year-old Prince Louis. While the young prince displayed his characteristic energy, witnesses described Queen Camilla as appearing visibly frustrated by his lively behavior. The incident began during the family's procession to church, where maintaining formal decorum is expected. According to onlookers, Prince Louis was displaying his usual playful spirit, the same endearing behavior that has previously delighted the public at events like the Platinum Jubilee and King Charles's coronation. However, Queen Camilla's reported reaction to the young prince's enthusiasm has sparked significant backlash from royal supporters. Witnesses described seeing the Queen consort attempting to control the situation with what some interpreted as excessive sternness, leading to immediate reactions from observers and royal fans. Social media platforms quickly filled with comments from concerned supporters. Many expressed disappointment with what they perceived as harsh treatment of the young prince, while others questioned whether appropriate consideration was being given to his age and natural temperament. One royal observer present at Sandringham noted, Prince Louis was simply being a typical 5-year-old. The reaction to his behavior seemed disproportionate given the festive occasion and his young age. This sentiment was echoed across social media platforms, where supporters of the Wales family expressed their concern. The incident has reignited discussions about the challenges faced by young royals who must learn to balance their natural childlike behavior with the formal expectations of their position. Prince Louis, at just 5 years old, is still learning to navigate these complex demands while under intense public scrutiny. The situation becomes even more nuanced when considering the modern parenting approach taken by the Prince and Princess of Wales. William and Catherine have been widely praised for their more relaxed and nurturing parenting style, which allows their children to express themselves naturally while gradually introducing them to their royal duties. This parenting philosophy has often been contrasted with the more traditional approach to royal child-rearing. Previous generations were expected to maintain strict decorum from an early age, with little allowance for the natural exuberance of childhood. The clash between these different approaches appears to have played out publicly during the Christmas walk. Royal experts have been quick to point out that managing young children during formal events presents unique challenges for any family, let alone one under constant public scrutiny. Dr. Helena Morrison, a royal historian, explains, "What we're seeing is the natural tension between maintaining royal tradition and accommodating normal childhood behavior. This has been a recurring challenge throughout royal history." The public reaction to the incident reveals much about changing attitudes toward royal protocol and childcare. Many supporters have praised William and Catherine's more modern approach to parenting, which acknowledges their children's need to experience a normal childhood despite their extraordinary circumstances. The incident has particularly resonated with parents who recognize the challenges of managing spirited young children during formal occasions. Many have expressed empathy for both Prince Louis, trying to contain his natural excitement, and his parents, who must balance their children's well-being with royal expectations. However, the reaction to Queen Camilla's reported behavior has been notably different. Royal watchers have expressed concern about what they perceive as a lack of understanding or patience with the young prince. The hashtag #ProtectPrinceLouis began trending on social media, reflecting public sentiment about the incident. One particularly vocal royal supporter commented, "Prince Louis brings such joy to royal events with his authentic reactions. Any attempt to suppress his natural personality seems unnecessary and potentially harmful." This view was widely shared across social media platforms, with many defending the young prince's right to behave like a normal child. The incident has also raised questions about the dynamics within the blended royal family. As step-grandmother to William and Catherine's children, Queen Camilla's relationship with the young royals has always been a subject of public interest. This Christmas interaction has brought these relationships under renewed scrutiny. Royal correspondents have noted that such public moments can be misleading. What we see in public is just a snapshot, explains royal expert James Hamilton. Family dynamics, especially in blended families, are complex and can't be fully understood from brief public interactions. The contrast between this incident and previous royal Christmas celebrations has been widely noted. Traditionally, the Sandringham Christmas Walk has been an opportunity for the royal family to connect with the public in a more relaxed atmosphere. Previous years have featured heartwarming moments between different generations of royals. Looking back at Prince William and Prince Harry's early years, there are numerous examples of them displaying similarly energetic behavior during public events. The difference, many observers note, is in how such behavior was received and managed by different members of the royal family. The late Queen Elizabeth II was often praised for her patient and understanding approach with her great-grandchildren. Many royal watchers have pointed to photos of her sharing warm moments with Prince Louis during her Platinum Jubilee celebrations, where his exuberant behavior was met with amused tolerance. The public response to this Christmas incident also reflects changing expectations of the monarchy in the modern era. There is growing support for a more relatable royal family that can balance tradition with contemporary approaches to family life and child-rearing. The Prince and Princess of Wales have been largely successful in striking this balance. Their children are being raised to understand their royal duties while still enjoying as normal a childhood as possible. Prince Louis, in particular, has become a symbol of this more modern approach to royal childhood. The incident has sparked broader discussions about how the monarchy can adapt to changing times while maintaining its traditional role. Many royal observers argue that allowing young royals to display their natural personalities actually helps make the institution more relatable to the public. Support for Prince Louis has come from unexpected quarters, with child development experts weighing in on the importance of allowing children to express themselves naturally. Dr. Sarah Thompson, a child psychologist, notes, suppressing a child's natural enthusiasm can be counterproductive. It's important to guide behavior appropriately while respecting their developmental stage. As news of the incident spread, many royal followers shared their own memories of Prince Louis's previous public appearances, highlighting how his spontaneous reactions have added genuine warmth and humor to formal occasions. His behavior during the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, in particular, was cited as an example of how childlike enthusiasm can enhance rather than detract from royal events. The controversy has also led to discussions about the pressure placed on royal children to conform to adult standards of behavior. Many supporters have pointed out that expecting perfect decorum from a 5-year-old during lengthy public events is unrealistic and potentially harmful. Looking forward, this incident may influence how future interactions between different generations of royals are managed in public. The strong public reaction suggests that supporters of the monarchy expect to see more understanding and patience shown toward its youngest members. The palace has maintained its usual discretion regarding family matters, neither confirming nor denying specific details of the interaction. This approach, while traditional, has left room for public speculation and debate about the dynamics at play during the Christmas walk. What remains clear is the public's strong protective instinct toward Prince Louis and his siblings. The young royals represent the future of the monarchy, and there is a clear preference among supporters for allowing them to develop naturally while gradually growing into their roles. As the royal family continues to navigate the challenges of maintaining tradition while adapting to modern expectations, incidents like this serve as important learning moments. They highlight the ongoing need to balance protocol with the natural behavior of young children who are still learning their place within the institution. The strong public reaction to this Christmas interaction demonstrates how invested people feel in the well-being of the young royals. It also suggests that supporters of the monarchy expect to see more understanding and flexibility shown toward its youngest members as they grow into their roles. In conclusion, while this Christmas incident has sparked significant public discussion, it also offers an opportunity for reflection on how the monarchy can continue to evolve while maintaining its essential traditions. The overwhelming support for Prince Louis suggests that the public values authenticity and natural childhood behavior, even within the formal structure of royal events. Thank you for joining us for this analysis of recent royal events. If you found this discussion interesting, please don't forget to subscribe for more thoughtful coverage of the British royal family. The British monarchy has long been a symbol of tradition, dignity, and continuity. Yet, beneath the glittering crowns and polished public image lies a world of secrets and intrigue that often escapes the public eye. Recently, the royal family has been rocked by a scandal that could forever change its dynamics. Queen Camilla, once a controversial figure in her own right, has allegedly been ousted from her royal position after princess and uncovered a dark chapter of her past. The revelations have sent shockwaves through the palace and raised questions about the future of the monarchy. What could possibly be so damaging that it led to such drastic consequences? And how did Princess Anne come to play such a pivotal role in this unfolding drama? Let's dive into the details. For years, Camilla's relationship with the royal family has been a subject of heated debate. Initially introduced to the public as Prince Charles's mistress, Camilla endured decades of scrutiny and vilification, particularly from Princess Diana's loyal supporters. Despite the controversy, Camilla eventually became queen consort when Charles ascended to the throne in 2022. Her journey from being a divisive figure to gaining a semblance of acceptance seemed complete, or so it appeared. Princess Anne, known for her no-nonsense demeanor and unwavering dedication to royal duties, has reportedly harbored reservations about Camilla since day one. Unlike other royals who embraced Camilla's integration into the family, and has often been described as skeptical, even cold, toward her. This skepticism, however, was not solely rooted in loyalty to Princess Diana. Sources close to the royal family suggest that Anne had long been aware of whispers about Camilla's past, whispers that had the potential to bring the monarchy to its knees. The catalyst for this explosive fallout reportedly came in the form of newly unearthed documents and testimonies linking Camilla to a series of questionable activities prior to her marriage to Charles. These revelations, some claim, paint a picture of a woman whose actions were not only unbecoming of a royal consort, but potentially damaging to the institution itself. The details remain murky, but insiders have hinted at financial misdeeds, inappropriate associations, and even alleged attempts to manipulate key figures within the royal household. Princess Anne, who has always prioritized the integrity of the monarchy above all else, took it upon herself to investigate these claims. Her commitment to uncovering the truth was not merely a personal vendetta, but a reflection of her belief that the monarchy's survival depends on its moral and ethical standing. Over several months, Anne reportedly worked discreetly, consulting with trusted aides, historians, and even legal experts to verify the allegations against Camilla. What Anne discovered, according to sources, was damning enough to warrant immediate action. Armed with evidence, she confronted King Charles in a private meeting that insiders describe as tense and emotional. For Charles, the revelations about his wife's past were not only shocking, but deeply painful. Having fought tirelessly to rehabilitate Camilla's public image and secure her place within the royal family, Charles was now faced with an impossible dilemma: protect his wife or uphold the integrity of the crown. The fallout from this confrontation was swift. Within days, Buckingham Palace issued a statement announcing that Queen Camilla would be stepping back from her royal duties indefinitely. The statement, carefully worded to avoid direct acknowledgement of the scandal, cited personal reasons for Camilla's withdrawal. However, the timing and abruptness of the announcement left little doubt that the decision was linked to the revelations unearthed by Princess Anne. Public reaction to Camilla's departure has been polarizing. On one hand, critics of the Queen Consort have seized the moment to highlight what they view as her unsuitability for the role. Social media platforms have been flooded with hashtags and posts questioning why Camilla was ever allowed to ascend to such a prominent position within the monarchy. On the other hand, some supporters argue that the scandal, regardless of its specifics, should not overshadow Camilla's contributions to charitable causes and her efforts to modernize the royal family's image. Princess Anne's role in this saga has also drawn mixed reactions. Admirers praise her courage and commitment to the monarchy, describing her actions as a necessary intervention to preserve its credibility. Detractors, however, accuse and of overstepping her bounds and exacerbating internal divisions within the royal family. The debate over whether Anne's actions were justified or overly harsh continues to dominate public discourse. Within the palace walls, the atmosphere is reportedly tense and fraught with uncertainty. King Charles, already navigating the complexities of his relatively new reign, now faces the additional burden of managing a family crisis with potentially far-reaching implications. For Camilla, the loss of her royal position is not merely a personal blow, but a public humiliation that could tarnish her legacy forever. Adding to the complexity of the situation is the question of succession and public trust. With Prince William and Princess Catherine next in line to the throne, the younger generation of royals has been working tirelessly to present a united front and rebuild the monarchy's image. However, the scandal surrounding Camilla threatens to undermine these efforts, casting a shadow over the institution's future. The role of the media in amplifying this controversy cannot be ignored. Tabloid headlines and investigative reports have fueled speculation and intensified public scrutiny of the royal family. Leaked details about Camilla's alleged past have been dissected and debated endlessly, creating a media frenzy that shows no signs of abating. For a family that values discretion and privacy, the relentless spotlight has only added to the pressure. Despite the turmoil, there are those within the royal circle who believe that this crisis could ultimately serve as a turning point for the monarchy. By addressing the scandal head-on and demonstrating a commitment to accountability, the royal family has an opportunity to reinforce its relevance in the modern age. Whether this optimistic outlook will materialize remains to be seen. As the dust begins to settle, questions about Camilla's future loom large. Will she retreat from public life entirely, or will she attempt to rehabilitate her image once again? And what of Princess Anne, whose actions have undeniably reshaped the royal family's narrative? Her unwavering dedication to the crown has earned her respect from some quarters, but it has also sparked tensions that could have lasting repercussions. The story of Queen Camilla's fall from grace is far from over. With each passing day, new details and perspectives emerge, keeping the public's fascination with the royal family alive. For an institution that has weathered countless storms throughout its history, this latest scandal serves as a stark reminder of the challenges and complexities of maintaining a monarchy in the 21st century. In the end, the true impact of this controversy may not be fully understood for years to come. What is clear, however, is that the British royal family, a symbol of tradition and continuity, remains as intriguing and complex as ever. The revelations about Queen Camilla's past and Princess Anne's decisive actions have opened a new chapter in this ongoing saga, one that will undoubtedly shape the monarchy's future in profound and unpredictable ways. A decision no one saw coming has rocked the royal family. King Charles made a bold move that left Camilla completely stunned. What could drive the king to make such a shocking choice? And how will it reshape the monarchy's future? Stick around as we unravel this jaw-dropping twist. The royal family has faced its fair share of controversies, but few have been as unexpected as this one. Camilla, the queen consort, has always been a prominent figure by King Charles's side, supporting him through personal and public challenges. Yet, despite this close bond, Charles made a decision that left her completely stunned and the royal family reeling. Tensions within the family had been simmering for some time, and this shocking announcement seemed to bring everything to a head. Rumors of disagreements, subtle power struggles, and conflicting visions for the monarchy's future had been circulating for months. But even those closest to the royals didn't anticipate what was coming. What could drive a decision so monumental that it would cause a rift between Charles and Camilla? Was it a moment of clarity for the king, or a reaction to long-standing issues within the family? One thing was clear: this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment choice. It was the culmination of months, maybe even years, of unresolved conflict. The answer lies in a series of events that started small but quickly snowballed into one of the most controversial moments in recent royal history. Let's dive into the spark that ignited it all. At the heart of the controversy is the royal villa, a historic property steeped in tradition. For generations, this estate had been a gathering place for the royal family, representing not just a home, but a symbol of their shared legacy. However, it became the center of a scandal that divided the family. The incident began when Camilla, who had been managing several royal properties, made a decision that shocked everyone. Without consulting King Charles or other family members, she took control of the villa and repurposed it for her private use. This went against Charles's explicit instructions to keep the property under joint family ownership. To some, this move might seem trivial, a matter of property management. But within the royal family, where tradition and protocol reigned supreme, it was seen as a betrayal. The villa wasn't just a building. It was a symbol of unity and continuity. By claiming it for herself, Camilla's actions were viewed as a direct challenge to those values. The fallout was swift. Senior family members, including Princess Anne, were outraged. And known for her no-nonsense approach, reportedly said, "That villa isn't hers to take. It belongs to the monarchy, not one individual." This incident set the stage for deeper divisions within the family. But it wasn't just about the villa. Camilla's actions raised broader concerns about her role within the monarchy. As tensions grew, Charles found himself in an increasingly difficult position. Princess Anne has always been a pillar of tradition within the royal family. Her commitment to preserving the monarchy's values and heritage is unmatched, and this controversy put her principles to the test. To Anne, the villa incident wasn't just a breach of protocol. It was a threat to everything the monarchy stands for. Anne's reaction was swift and firm. She saw Camilla's actions as not only inappropriate, but also as a direct challenge to the stability of the royal family. Anne, who has spent decades managing royal duties with tireless dedication, felt it was her responsibility to intervene. "The monarchy cannot be divided over personal interests," she reportedly said. Behind the scenes, and began advising Charles to make changes that would protect the monarchy's future. She argued that royal assets must remain under collective control, emphasizing the importance of preserving their legacy for future generations. Her influence didn't stop there. Anne's straightforward approach resonated with Charles, who was grappling with mounting family tensions. She framed her advice not as a personal attack on Camilla, but as a necessary step to maintain the monarchy's integrity. The villa scandal was just the tipping point. Anne's concerns went beyond the immediate issue, addressing broader questions about Camilla's influence and her fit within the royal family. These doubts weighed heavily on Charles, who had to decide whether to prioritize his loyalty to Camilla or the institution he had vowed to protect. Anne's intervention set the stage for one of the most consequential decisions of Charles's reign. As the pressure mounted, the king was faced with an agonizing choice, one that would change the family dynamic forever. The villa controversy didn't just spark anger. It revealed underlying tensions that had been brewing within the royal family for years. Camilla's decision to claim the villa wasn't an isolated incident. It was the culmination of a series of actions that some family members found deeply troubling. The royal family has once again found itself at the center of a storm, and this time, the headlines are dominated by a decision that has left Camilla, Queen Consort, utterly speechless. King Charles, known for his steady demeanor, has made a choice so bold it's shaken the very foundation of the monarchy. What could have prompted such an unexpected move, and how will this decision alter the royal family's future? Reports suggest that tensions have been bubbling beneath the surface for months. Despite her prominent role as Queen Consort and years of unwavering support for Charles, Camilla was blindsided by a recent royal decree. Sources close to the palace revealed that King Charles has decided to make significant changes to the management of royal properties, a decision that directly impacts Camilla's influence. At the heart of this controversy is a historic royal estate, the Villa Windsor. This property has long been a cherished symbol of unity and tradition within the family. Recently, Camilla had taken control of the estate, repurposing it for private use, a move that reportedly caught Charles and other senior royals off guard. While Camilla's intentions may have been innocent, the decision sparked outrage among key family members, including Princess Anne, known for her no-nonsense attitude, and saw the move as a breach of royal protocol and a direct challenge to the monarchy's core values. She voiced her concerns to Charles, urging him to intervene and restore balance. In a shocking twist, Charles sided with Anne. He issued a directive to reclaim the Villa Windsor, stating that all royal properties must remain under collective family control. This decision sent shockwaves through the palace, leaving Camilla feeling blindsided and betrayed. Observers believe this wasn't merely about the property. It was a stand for tradition and unity within the monarchy. For Charles, it was an agonizing but necessary step to protect the institution he vowed to uphold. However, the fallout has been intense, with insiders describing Camilla as stunned and deeply hurt. This unprecedented decision marks a turning point for King Charles's reign, signaling his commitment to preserving the monarchy's legacy, even at the cost of personal relationships. As tensions simmer, one question remains: can the royal family recover from this dramatic rift? The corridors of Buckingham Palace have always been a place of intrigue, where whispers of decisions and the weight of tradition collide. But this latest development? It's something no one saw coming, not even Queen Camilla herself. What did King Charles decide that left his wife utterly speechless? And how might this change the monarchy forever? Stay tuned, because this story is one for the history books. Introduction to the Royal Shock. The British royal family is no stranger to controversy or headline-grabbing news. From tumultuous romances to battles with the press, the monarchy has faced it all. Yet, King Charles's recent decision seems to have shaken the foundation of his reign and Camilla's position more than anyone could have anticipated. Speculation began weeks ago when insiders hinted at a monumental change being deliberated behind palace walls. But the confirmation of this decision has thrown royal watchers and even the inner circle into a frenzy. So, what exactly happened? And why is Camilla, often portrayed as Charles's steadfast partner, seemingly caught off guard? The background of Camilla and Charles's relationship. To understand the weight of this decision, we must look back at Camilla's journey within the royal family. Once vilified by the press and dismissed as the other woman during Charles's tumultuous marriage to Princess Diana, Camilla's rise to the title of Queen Consort has been nothing short of remarkable. Her relationship with Charles has been one of deep love and companionship, but it's not been without its challenges. Over decades, Camilla has had to endure public scrutiny, internal family tensions, and the weight of stepping into a role left vacant by one of the most beloved figures in royal history, Princess Diana. When Charles ascended to the throne, Camilla officially became Queen Consort, a title that marked her acceptance within the institution. But recent developments have thrown her position into question in ways no one could have anticipated. The shocking decision. Sources close to the palace have revealed that King Charles has made a decision that could redefine the royal hierarchy. According to insiders, the king has been quietly working on a plan to reshape the future of the monarchy. At the heart of this decision, a dramatic shift in royal roles and responsibilities. In an unprecedented move, Charles has decided to bestow certain powers and privileges traditionally reserved for the reigning monarch or the Queen Consort to Prince William and Kate, the Prince and Princess of Wales. But here's where it gets even more shocking. This isn't just about delegating duties. It's rumored that Charles plans to elevate William and Kate's roles to unprecedented heights, essentially positioning them as the true faces of the monarchy during his reign. For Camilla, who has long been at Charles's side, this decision raises questions about her own role and influence. Would she be sidelined in favor of the younger, more universally popular couple? And if so, how would she react? Camilla's reaction. Reports suggest that Camilla was taken completely by surprise when Charles first broached the subject. Known for her stoic demeanor, Camilla is rarely one to show her emotions publicly. Yet insiders claim that this time, she was visibly shaken. Imagine the weight of such a revelation. Camilla has spent years navigating her place in the royal family, gradually earning the respect and acceptance of the British public. For her, this decision could feel like a step back, a diminishment of the progress she's made. One palace insider described the Queen Consort's reaction as stunned silence, followed by a private meeting with Charles to express her concerns. While the details of their conversation remain undisclosed, it's clear that this decision has introduced a new tension between the king and Queen Consort. Public perception and the role of William and Kate. It's no secret that William and Kate are seen as the future of the monarchy. Their modern approach, relatable family dynamics, and unwavering commitment to royal duties have made them beloved figures worldwide. For many, they represent a fresh start for the institution, a bridge between tradition and the modern world. By elevating their roles, Charles might be making a strategic move to secure the monarchy's long-term survival. But what does this mean for Camilla's standing in the public eye? Will she be overshadowed by the younger, more dynamic couple? And how might this affect her relationship with William and Kate? While there's no suggestion of outright animosity, the dynamics within the royal family are complex. Camilla and Kate, in particular, have always maintained a cordial relationship, but this decision could introduce new layers of rivalry or tension. The press and public reaction. The media has, predictably, gone into overdrive with this story. Headlines proclaiming a royal power shift and speculation about Camilla's feelings have dominated the news cycle. Public opinion, too, seems divided. On one hand, there are those who see Charles's decision as a necessary step to modernize the monarchy and ensure its relevance. On the other, some view it as a slight against Camilla, a queen consort who has worked tirelessly to support her husband and the institution. Social media has been flooded with comments, ranging from praise for William and Kate to sympathy for Camilla. She's been through so much already, one user wrote, and now this? It's not fair. Another countered, the monarchy needs fresh faces. Camilla had her time. Historical context of royal decisions. To put this decision into perspective, it's worth examining similar moments in royal history. Monarchs have often had to make tough calls to secure the future of the crown. Take, for example, Queen Elizabeth II's decision to gradually pass on more responsibilities to Charles in her later years. While it was seen as a practical move, it also reshaped the perception of her reign. Could Charles's decision to elevate William and Kate be seen in the same light? A strategic choice for the greater good? What this means for the future? This decision raises profound questions about the future of the monarchy. If William and Kate take on more prominent roles, will it diminish Charles's authority as king? And where does this leave Camilla, a queen consort whose role has always been closely tied to her husband's? There's also the matter of public perception. Will this move solidify the monarchy's relevance in a rapidly changing world, or will it create new fractures within the institution? One thing is certain: the coming months will be pivotal. As the royal family navigates this new chapter, every gesture, statement, and appearance will be scrutinized for signs of unity or discord. A personal struggle for Camilla. For Camilla, this decision is more than just a shift in royal duties. It's a deeply personal challenge. Over the years, she has worked to carve out her own identity within the monarchy, stepping out of the shadow of Diana and earning the title of Queen Consort. Now, faced with the possibility of being overshadowed once again, Camilla must grapple with her own sense of purpose and place. How she handles this moment could define her legacy as much as any formal title ever could. Conclusion: a royal drama unfolds. As the dust settles on this shocking decision, one thing is clear: the British monarchy is at a crossroads. King Charles's bold move has set the stage for a new era, one that prioritizes the future while grappling with the complexities of the present. For Camilla, William, Kate, and the entire royal family, the road ahead is uncertain. But in the world of royalty, uncertainty often gives way to resilience and sometimes reinvention. What do you think about King Charles's decision? Was it the right move for the monarchy, or an unnecessary slight against Camilla? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more royal updates.